Hey, this is Heidi of Crazy Band Plans and Fallen Pony Music. Today I'm going to run you through how to organise CD replication online. For this particular project I need 500 reprints of a Fallen Pony Showcase CD. On this occasion I'm going to go through a group in Melbourne called Implant Media. The reason for that is that they previously pressed these up for me to put in the delegates bag at the Big Sound conference in September. So they already hold all of the artwork and the master files and everything. So in the absence of any reason to change, I'll just go with them. But if I wasn't going with them, what I'd be doing at this point in time is I'd be doing a Google search on a term such as CD replication or CD duplication, and I'd be getting 3 or 4 quotes from the different hits that come up in that particular search, and I'd be using those quotes to get lower prices by saying, well, so and so will do it for me at X price, can you match that or can you beat that? Because it's quite a competitive industry, as you'd imagine. We might just take a moment now and answer the question, what's the difference between duplication and replication? And I'd just like to add at this stage that you guys, Google is your friend, Wikipedia is your friend. There are probably a lot of really unfamiliar terms for you. It's exactly the same, or it was exactly the same for me 2 years ago when I started. But simply by doing research and following up on things I didn't understand, I now understand a lot better. So all I've done here is a quick Google search. For example, WikiP, what is the difference between CD replication and duplication? How to browse through the results. Found a pretty neat definition here. You can pause that and read through that at your leisure, but basically disc replication involves making a glass master that they use to stamp out or to press the discs, and usually they print on those with a silk screening process. And duplication is more similar to what you would do yourself at home, so it's just a matter of burning discs. So duplication usually is much quicker, and these days the printing's mainly done with an inkjet printer. This is the artwork that they did for us. That photo in the centre is a photograph that I purchased a license to use from a site called iStock Photos, and so we had a couple of samples of the artwork, the black on the white and the white on the black, this one which we eventually went with, and they also put together the insert for us which looked like this. So the purpose of this particular CD was to present a showcase of the work of Cool Poindexter, who's working with me in Fallen Pony Music. Okay, so we're back to our Google screen. Just going to go over here to Implant Media. This is the Implant Media site. It's got a few previews of some of their products there. So I'm just going to head up here to quote, and you can see all the different things that they offer: duplication, replication, vinyl, printing, various ranges of merch. Alright, so we're going to go to duplication, replication. What I want is an online quote which will basically generate some paperwork for me to sign and go ahead with the order. So we'll put in our quantity here. So we select CDs. We select musical data. Disc surface, we've got a choice of white or silver. I'm going to say white. Full color. Second disc, no second disc. Case type, so you see we've got all these choices here. Scroll through those at your leisure. So I'm going to go for a slimline case. Tray case color, it's going to be black. Paper type, we have a 2-page, that's a back-to-back. Print it on both sides. Shrink wrap, no thank you. And we have a choice here to buy a barcode. In this instance we're not going to. Say no to that. Design service, we've already got our artwork, so we just say no to that. Poster specials, do we want one? 100 full color, 250 full color. Yeah, they're very nice, but no thanks. T-shirts, lovely, no thanks. Okay, so there's our quote estimate. So a unit cost of $1.41 and a total cost of $7.75 including GST. Turnaround usually 7 to 10 working days. Alright, so we just say yes please, email us that quote. Have another quick look at it there, that's what they're quoting on. Right, and to put that quote request in, we just hit the submit button and away you go. That quote will come back to you in email once you've gathered a couple of your quotes, and you can talk to them if you want to try and knock them down on the price a bit, or you can confirm an order and take it from there. There you go.